Hey everyone, what's going on, and welcome back to my channel. My name's Dion, and today I'm back with another weekly forecast of the Aussie dollar. So if you've never visited my channel or watched my videos before, I post this every week as well as a weekly review. So what happened throughout the week, a weekly performance review, which is how I perform throughout the week trading, and a vlog which captures everything in between. So let's get stuck into it. So pretty much with the Aussie dollar on the monthly time frame, we can see here price is in a downwards channel. Now it is on the top part of the channel at the moment, so what that suggests is price potentially could make a big drop from here. Now in regards to moving averages, price is above both moving averages, but the green is crossed to the downside, which means that price still is in a downtrend. Now it would be a stronger downtrend if price was below both moving averages, but this is the cards we've been given, so this is what we're going to play with. Moving down onto a daily time frame, we can see here price obviously consolidating, or not really consolidating, but it doesn't really want to break above this area here, which I've marked as the 0.729 level. So it is just below the 3000 level, the 73000. It doesn't want to break above, so this paired with price being at the top of a descending channel could mean a few things. One of them is that price could be dropping. So I'm going to be looking for significant, candle patterns or any candlesticks telling me anything, or market structure telling me, just giving me clues as to what could happen essentially. So going down onto the smaller time frame, we have the 4 hour. Now this is all I'm interested in. I haven't been doing too much short-term trading. I've been more so doing some intraday to swing trading. Now I'll leave that for another video, but a lot of things have changed, and I'll post that video probably before or after I post this video. But what we can see here is obviously price has gone to the top of the channel, it's come down, it started forming slight consolidation, and price doesn't want to push above this area here, this little zone. But also what we see is a small counter trend line. So the main trend line is descending, this counter trend line is the counter, so it's going the opposite way, it's ascending. Now this trend line is what I look for a break in a retest. And as you can see here, there has been a very clear break and retest, and it's actually retesting here on the significant area which price can't seem to break above. So for me, that's telling me, hey, you should start looking for sells, because there's a break and retest of a trend line that's been going on since the beginning of November. Price has also reached the top of a descending channel, and it can't break past a daily main area, like a key area. So now there will be a few things I'll be looking for at this stage, still in the smaller time frames. I'll stay within the 15-minute to the 2 hour. But first, I want price to make a clear break of the trend lines, and I want the trend lines to cross over. Once I've seen that happen, then I'll look for other things like a Fibonacci retracement zone. I will look for other candlestick patterns, like there might be a shooting star from somewhere. Pretty much that. But at the moment, I have my main setup here, which is a break and a retest of a trend line within a channel. So now I'm just going to look for the smaller confluences, but I can't really talk about them too much just because they haven't happened. So that will be for the next video. But yeah, just to wrap it up short, this is just a 5-minute video. What I'm looking forward for this week is price to not be able to push through this level here on the daily key area. If price can't push through that area, then I'm going to look for confluences to trade my way down. But if, say, price does push to the upside, so that would be above here, then we could look for a break and a retest of this trend line instead of the other. The break and a retest of this trend line, we can look for the retest into the significant area, which is marked here, which isn't so obvious here. But I'll look for a break and a retest back into that zone, or a Fibonacci retracement level, as well as both moving averages cross to the upside, with price being above them both. So that would mean the green above the red and the price above the green. And besides that, that's pretty much what I'm looking forward for this week. And yeah, I'll get into more details on this trade at the end of the week. Alright, so that's it for today's video. Now, sorry if it seemed a little bit rushed, The thing is, I'm just not going to be going into as much detail as I was before in the other videos because of two things. One of them being my trading plan slash strategy has changed and it's slightly modified. And the other reason is, well, that's pretty much the first reason. I'm not trading on smaller time frames as much, so I'll be using the smaller time frames like the 15-minute for things like entries, rather than using them as signs of, you know, what way to trade, because I'm not trading on the smaller time frames anymore. I'm trading on larger time frames. So I won't be going into as much detail on the smaller time frames, but if you still do want that information, let me know and I will continue to implement it. Actually, I probably will, but things have just been a little bit messy over the past week or two just because of some big changes, but I'll talk about that in my next video. So if you enjoyed the video, click the thumbs up and I'll catch you in the next one.